Peace, love, and light, family. I know I haven't spoke with you guys in a long time, but today I just felt the urgent need to make a video on chords and chord cutting. Chords can be built from a host of situations to good or bad situations. Sometimes when you go through a traumatic experience, like maybe abuse from your parents or one of your friends, or even a rough breakup. Sometimes well, not sometimes, all the time, we have these chords that are a thing that can't be seen, but it's a real thing, just like gravity, which, keeps us held down to this earth. So, in a sense, sometimes when you have a breakup with someone, you may not understand, like, dang, I don't know why, but I still have these feelings for this person. Or, you might not know why. You haven't seen a person in years, and, you know, you just have a strong animosity towards that person. And the reason why is because you have these energetic cords attached to that person or situation. Personally, I've gotten my cords cut, and I can say that it's the best investment I've ever made in my life. I've done a lot of great things lately that haven't spoke on, especially not on this channel. I've spoken or I've informed my friends of quite a few success that I had this year or whatnot. But one thing that I must say on my journey, and especially dealing with this cord cutting modality or whatnot, is make sure your life is in check, because it's counterproductive to get your cords cut and you haven't dealt with all the issues in your life that you need to deal with or whatnot. For example, my personal experience was I personally didn't take care of a lot of situations that were toxic in my life with family members and relationships or whatnot. And I got my cords cut, and it was just like, oh, heck broke loose. It was like, oh, you happy? You smiling now? Let me come drag you down or whatnot. And it's a crazy thing because it's just like it'll bombard you, man. It's just like, hey, like where is this coming from? Like, I was real happy. I mean, I was in a relationship with an individual that I shouldn't have been in a relationship with. I got my chords cut. The person was mad because I didn't want to get in arguments with them. And it was nothing personal. I'm just floating on the clouds or whatnot. And, I'm feeling nothing but bliss, smiling when I go to work. And some people that know me know that I can be a very antisocial person, but I'm smiling and speaking to my coworkers. Half of them I don't even hang out with outside of work. I've had crazy, fallouts with different individuals because they shouldn't have been in my life because their vibration or frequency didn't match mine, and they weren't for my greater good or whatnot. And that's one thing that you also have to consider. Also, when getting your cords cut, you can't go back to the same activity that you did because it'll just take you right back to that funk that took you down that you're trying to get away from. You gotta live better, incorporate meditation, yoga, and different stuff, even saging, to get those bad energies or vibes off of you, because energy isn't something that most of us can see with our eyes. If you can see auras, that's great. Or if you can feel energy, that's great. But cleansing and keeping your energy pure is important, especially when dealing with individuals who might not be enlightened and don't understand energy. They just don't know what type of funk they might be carrying around or their well in their aura or on them. And it's nothing personal against them or whatnot, but they're just unaware and don't understand the importance of something like this unless they've been informed. Energy is contagious. Like, you've ever ran up on someone or whatnot, or they approached you, you're like, oh, something about this person. Like, I don't like them. Something about them. Like, they're very dark. You felt that subtle energy. So that's why it's important to, like I said, one, sage, Palo Santos, salt baths, even Florida water. That's awesome. And doing that yoga, keep your aura clear. I honestly can say when I got my chords cut, I felt like I was going to fall over. Like, I can't make it up. It was the craziest feeling in the world, and I'm not getting no money for, telling you guys to go do this or whatever. It was just a life changing event for me. I've seen individuals get their chords cut before and, fall over. Saw an individual, right before they got their chords cut. And I was like, he's a pretty beautiful guy, Pauls, no homo or whatever. But, he had a great aura around him. He was smiling from ear to ear when he got his chords cut. And, he started crying. And I was really shocked. Because me personally, I didn't cry. And, I had a lot going on. But, you never know what traumatic experiences the next individual might have embraced. They might have been robbed. They might have been molested. You never know. That's why, once again, I must say, keep your energy pure. Do the things that are greater for your soul. And live life more abundantly. Thank you for taking your time out to watch this video today, and I hope that it will serve your greater good and help you to make good decisions and possibly get your chords cut. It's a great thing, and I don't mind you guys, hitting me up in the comment sections or, hit me up in the inbox or even sending me an email asking me about my experience because I'm here to help you guys grow. And I want you guys to live life more abundantly. Ashe.